Well, good morning, YouTube. It's Colton again with Van Dyke Vlogs here. So, starting off on another project today. Well, not another project, more of a continuation of the other project. So, today is Saturday. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're getting ready to set the culvert for the driveway entrance here at our lot. Just an absolute beautiful morning. Do a little spin around here. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous morning. I don't know if y'all ever have just mornings where you're like, okay, I'm gonna jump on this fast, I'm gonna get going quick, and it just never works out that way. I had to go to Lowe's to get a level so that way I can, make sure I'm grading downhill, and had to stop and get some diesel for the excavator. And then when I walked in Lowe's, I realized that I forgot my phone, which is what I record everything on, listen to music, get in touch with family, all that stuff. And I realized I left it at the house. So I had to turn around, go back to the house, get my phone, and then start heading this way. So I had intentions of getting here like right as sun was coming up. Obviously that did not happen. So we're going to get started, letting the machine warm up a little bit here. So like I said, we're going to set the culvert for the driveway entrance. There's a little bit of I think it's like number 2 stone that's down at the entrance already that the farmer put down. They used to farm this field. He put that down a couple of years ago. So my plan is to kind of dig that back, save that gravel, use that to put around the culvert to get it set, because hopefully we're going to have gravel next week. But I don't have anything to really pack around the culverts as of right now. So I'm going to try and save that gravel just to put around my culverts for right now, and then connect the driveway with the entrance there. So should be a good day. I look forward to getting started. So let's get going. All right, so I want to kind of explain where we're at right now. So I went ahead and kind of figured out what my depth is. So from the bottom of that little ditch to where the grass line is 23 inches. Recommend it's 25, but it's kind of hard to tell, but the road is actually built up higher than what the grass is. So by the time I grade that over and put more gravel in there, it's going to be buried at 25 inches. So I think I'm going to drop it to about 30 inches on the other end, so that way there's 5 inches of drop over the course of 40 feet. There's not going to be a lot of water going through this culvert. The only thing is that there's some standing water that gets stuck right here in the middle. And really that's all I'm looking to get rid of. So I'm not super worried. It's not torrential downpours down through here. You rarely ever see a bunch of water flowing through this. I don't know if I ever have. So it's really just, better to do it now than later. So I'm not super worried about being exact on the slope. But like I said, I got to level. I'm just going to make sure that it's dropping down the hill. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay guys, well, in typical fashion, I just did not film a lot. I have good intentions, but again, I just get busy, and then my father-in-law showed up. He helped me kind of get the culvert set, and then I just got to work and forgot to grab the camera. So I'll kind of show you what we got going on as far as what I did get done. All right, so we got the culvert buried. Right here is where it's going to drain down. That's our inlet outlet on the other side. Two 20-foot sticks come together. So what we have here is the existing gravel, like I was talking about earlier, that was already down. So that's what we're going to have down for right now. And then I've got it sloped down to feed into the new part of the driveway that's cut. So this whole part is actually gonna be part of the driveway. We're gonna put like a box on the fence, so that way there's still an access to this field here. And then this is our lot. But I didn't want to cut this completely out just yet because my father-in-law is coming Monday, and he's going to be scooping up a lot of this topsoil that I have for a job that he's on. And I didn't want him to have to worry about staying inside the cut driveway or messing up the cut edges of the driveway or anything. So for right now, I left this little part. This will only take like a half hour to get it cut out. We can still get gravel in here, which was my main objective today. We can still get a dump truck to come down the road through the gates, and then this is graded with the rock, so that way he can just turn right in, pop his tailgate, and tailgate it all the way out the length of the driveway. So day's not completely done yet. I still have to get the excavator loaded, take it back to the job site that my father-in-law has for his business, and get that dropped off for him, so that way he has it there for Monday. So hopefully I can remember to film that. right, so got the excavator loaded. I'm going to hit the road, go take us back to the job site, and then drop off the trailer at the shop along with this truck. By the way, this is my father-in-law's truck, 2015 Dodge 3500 Cummins. I love my 99 Dodge dually, don't get me wrong. This thing pulls it out of the water. I mean, the unbelievable amount of speed that this thing has just by tapping the pedals. I mean, you can drag this excavator all over the place. You ain't even gonna feel it. It's amazing. I digress. The engine brake also helps too when hauling that. Mainly the reason why I'm using his truck instead of mine. So we're gonna get this back to the job site and we'll go from there.